Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video we will discuss about how much house you can really afford and how to calculate a safe home budget before making one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. First, the most important number is not the house price. It is your monthly take-home pay. This means the money you actually receive after tax, deductions, and other withholdings. For example, if your net monthly income is $6,000, that is the number you should use to build your real budget. Next, a safe rule is to keep your total housing cost around 25 to 30% of your take-home pay. So, if you earn $6,000 per month after deductions, your comfortable housing budget may be around $1,500 to $1,800 per month. This limit helps you avoid becoming house poor, where most of your income goes into the home and very little is left for life. After that, remember that affordability is not only about the mortgage payment. You also need to include property taxes, home insurance, HOA fees if applicable, maintenance, repairs, and utilities. Many buyers only focus on the loan payment, but the real monthly cost of owning a house is much higher when all these expenses are added together. Then, you need to check your debt-to-income ratio, also called DTI. Front-end DTI compares your housing cost with your gross monthly income. Back-end DTI compares all your monthly debts with your gross monthly income. A common target is to keep total DTI under 36%, although some lenders may allow higher. For example, if your gross income is $7,500 per month, 36% equals $2,700. If you already pay $900 for car loans, student loans, or credit cards, then around $1,800 may be left for housing. Moreover, you must not forget the upfront cash needed to buy a home. You may need money for the down payment, closing costs, moving costs, and an emergency fund after purchase. Closing costs can often be around 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So, even if you have enough for the down payment, you should not drain all your savings, because after buying the home, unexpected repairs or income changes can happen. Next, once you know your safe monthly housing budget, you can estimate your realistic price range. For example, if your safe housing budget is $1,700 per month, then your affordable home price depends on interest rates, taxes, insurance, and other ownership costs. This means the price you can safely afford may be much lower than the amount a bank is willing to approve. For better understanding, imagine a buyer with $6,000 in net monthly income, a safe housing budget of about $1,680, $500 in other monthly debt, and $45,000 in savings. In this case, the best decision is not to buy the most expensive home possible. Instead, the buyer should look for a home that keeps monthly ownership costs near $1,680 and still leaves enough cash reserves. However, there are some warning signs you should never ignore. If you can only afford the payment by depending on overtime or bonuses, that is risky. If you have very little emergency savings after closing, that is another danger. Also, if taxes, insurance, or HOA fees make the monthly payment too high, the home may not be affordable. Most importantly, being approved by a lender does not always mean the payment is comfortable for your real life. Therefore, before buying, ask yourself a few smart questions. Can I handle this payment comfortably every month? Can I still save and invest? Can I manage repairs and maintenance? Would I be okay if rates, taxes, or income changed? And am I buying below my maximum stress level? Finally, real affordability is not just income. It is income minus debts, housing costs, cash needed, and lifestyle cushion. The best house budget is not the biggest loan you can get. It is the payment that lets you live comfortably, save money, and sleep well at night. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.